Hello everyone, and welcome to BH Lucas, episode 3. At the end of episode 2, our man had been in a bar watching football. In Dubai? Maybe they do have bars, I'm not sure. And one of the men in this scamming team had just called Celia for the second time. It was only a short call, and then Celia called him back. Ladies and gentlemen, get out the snacks, find yourself a comfy seat, because although this man starts slowly, once he starts talking, it's a bit hard to stop him. Listening to this call, you might realise 2 things. 1, this man is a very persistent bully. And the second is that unlike Denise and Cassandra, I don't yet have a fully defined character for Celia. She's never had a long-running series, and you might realise I was struggling with who she is. Hopefully, I'll have worked it out if he turns into a longer-running series. Also, I'll just add a wee trigger warning in here. If you're vegetarian or vegan, you might not want to watch the screen when I illustrate the conversation that I had, because we were talking about roast chicken. Hello again.
Yeah, hello again.
So who's playing tomorrow?
Well, firstly, my phone is a bit down, so I had to boost it and had to go through my chat. And I realized I never told you I was watching a football match today, okay? For tomorrow, it's England versus Spain, okay? So that is Jude Bellingham from Real Madrid versus Lamar of,
Excuse
I
me,
think,
going through
Barcelona, I think.
your chat,
Yeah.
I said to you, where are you now? And you said, watching soccer at the bar, but I will soon go into my room.
No, that was the highlight. Okay, that was just the highlight. Okay, there's no that the Heroes final is tomorrow. Okay, the final is tomorrow. So it was just a highlight, like just watching the highlight. All the group stage matches, the semi-final, quarter-final, and all that. So it was not a current match. So when you told me who played, I was like, who played? Because there's no match today. It just highlights. Okay, different matches, different matches.
Okay, but don't tell me you didn't tell me you were watching football, because that's what you said you were doing.
Well, I'm not saying that, but when you say who played today, that was being specific, like no
Well,
one played today. I had to watch the whole highlight.
stop making childish excuses. All you had to say was, nobody was playing today. I was just watching the highlights before tomorrow's big match. Instead of making
I love the way you are
excuses
right
like a
now.
teenager.
I wish I could just sit down and look at you in person and watch you talk to me like this. You sound sexy, by the way. So keep talking.
Thank you so much, yes. I wish you did, but never mind.
But you sound
We can't all be perfect, can we? Anyway, how's the work going? How many kitchens have you got left to do?
well. I think maybe 10, but I had to. They have some complaints, okay, about some. So some are understandable, why some are not. But I have to look into them, and I don't. The workers I have are not competent. I don't know why, because they made a lot of mistakes. So
I'm not
right
surprised at
now,
the
to be
speed that you.
honest, with you,
I'm
what do
not.
you say?
I said I'm not surprised they've been making mistakes at the speed that you've been doing the installations. I wouldn't want to buy a kitchen that have been installed that fast.
Yeah, I have a deadline to meet. I have a deadline. I have to leave here very soon. I don't overstay. So but they're not competent enough. They give me the impression they're good enough. Okay, so they made a lot of mistakes, a lot. So I have to go through everything tomorrow and know which one is okay and which one I can adjust and which one I have to start over again. So right now, I had to go to the bar to watch the highlights and just have. I was not drunk. Okay, just 1 or 2 glasses of beer and all that. So just to get my mind off everything going on.
So,
Technically, I was not happy today.
so you've got to inspect 200 kitchens tomorrow.
Yeah.
How long?
Sounds like a lot. Sounds like a lot, but
It does sound rather
it's going to
unbelievable.
go fast. Okay.
It does sound rather unbelievable, doesn't it? How long would it take you to do a full,
No,
proper inspection of a kitchen?
I don't need a proper inspection because they're complaining about the hinges. Okay, the hinges and the handles. That's all. Not the material. The materials are okay. Okay, the materials are good. Just the hinges and the handle. That's all.
Right. So it's not that the
That's
work.
all.
So it's not
No.
that it's not that the
And
workers
it's
are.
not.
It's not that the workers are incompetent. Then it's just that somebody hasn't fitted the handles properly. Mm,
Yeah. So, well, believe me, they're incompetent. They cannot fix a handle very well. Okay.
yeah, if you say so.
That's it. And it's not all of them. It's not all of them, but to be on the safe side, I'm just gonna look through them. Like they used like let me give you an example right now. Let's just say you have a sky blue handle, you know, and you use let's say you use two colors for the same cabinet, two different colors. That's wrong. That sounds very stupid. Use a sky blue and maybe a purple for the same cabinet, you know, like using something for A for B and all that. That's wrong. So have to check if the colors match one,
Yeah.
if the handles are fitted properly, and that's all. So I'm not going to go through the whole 200, but I'm going to look through the whole 200, just look through them. I know the ones that are faulty, but I have to check the colors again. That's all.
Okay. And you're going to have to
So
do. You're
what
going to
did
have
you
to do
do
that.
all day?
You're going to have to do that tomorrow, which is supposed to be your day off.
Yeah, but don't worry about that. I'm used to working like that. Okay, I'm used to it.
Yeah. So when do you think you'll be
So let's talk
finished?
about you.
Do you
What
think?
are you up to? Hello, what are you up to?
I thought I was talking to you.
Besides talking to me, what are you up to? What have you? Tell me about your day. What are you wearing?
I've already told you
Your
about my.
hair, your nose.
I've already
Do
told.
you paint your nails, by the way?
Do you listen to anything I say? I've already told you about my day. I went out with my friend. We went to stand-up.
No, after that, like are you home right now?
Yes.
What's for dinner?
I just had a sandwich because we had lunch in the cafe while we were out.
Okay. How do you have your sandwich? Are you more of a vegetarian type, or you use tuna, or you use beef or something?
Do you not read anything that I've typed you? When have I ever told you about a vegetarian meal?
No, 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 no. Hold on. You don't have to be a vegetarian to eat vegetables. Okay. I don't know if you like using vegetables for your sandwich. And I like it when you talk to me, even when you're mean. When you're mean, you still sound sexy. So you saying it to me is not bad, okay? It's different from you typing it.
Well, if you really must know, I had a ham and cucumber sandwich with half a small packet of crisps and 2 sticks of celery.
That sounds sexy.
What
Yeah,
did you have
that
for
sounds
dinner?
very sexy, okay? And, well, I'm not gonna have anything, okay? I don't feel like eating. I don't know why. I don't just feel like.
So you haven't eaten anything tonight, is what you're saying?
I'm not gonna eat anything tonight. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Anyway, it's
I
almost
just don't feel like. I feel like just you know being close to you, talking to you, you being mad at me, which I like, by the way, and maybe fixing me a meal. Yeah, home cooked meal. Right now, I'm craving for a home cooked meal, and I cannot get that, so I don't feel like eating. It happens once in a while, like a mood swing thing. I don't feel like someone cooking for me, so I don't feel like buying anything. I don't feel like cooking anything, even though I cannot cook very well. I cannot cook. But still, I don't feel like cooking, and that's it.
So when do you think you'll be? Excuse me. When do you think you'll finish in Dubai then?
This coming week, I'll be done, okay?
Oh right, okay.
Before the weekend, before the weekend I'll be done. You know.
Yeah. And then you're going to go back home for a week, did you say?
Yeah. To be honest with you, I think a week, at most 10 days. 10 days at most. Okay, at most 10 days.
What, go back home in the States?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it'll be like 2.5 weeks before you come here.
Do you want to see me?
Well, I thought that was why you were coming.
No, I'm asking you a question. I want to hear you say, "Come on, why don't you want to talk about it?
Well, I thought we'd agreed you
Do you
were
want to
coming.
see me? I want to see you. Babe. Hold on, hold on. I want to see you. I'm saying it right now. I said it before. I typed it a lot of times, and I'm saying it. And I'm asking you, do you want to see me?
Well, of course I do. Otherwise, I wouldn't be waiting for you to come here, would I?
And thank you. That's all I asked. I want to hear you say it. I like it when you talk to me. Okay, so you saying it is not bad. Okay, and what are you gonna fix me when I'm with you? I want you to cook for me. Okay,
What do
I'm
you want?
craving for that.
What do you want?
Well, tell me, what's your signature dish?
I don't think I've really got one.
You have to have one. You have to have something you cook more than most people.
Don't think so. I cook all sorts of things.
No, no, no. You have to have one dish that you're very good at that most people are not good at. No, you're very good at. Maybe your grandma's recipe, maybe your mom's recipe or something. You have to have one dish.
Do I? Says who?
Usually, at least you cooked for your son. So you have to have one dish. Come on, man. That you're sure of you can cook more than most people.
Don't think so. I just cook the same stuff that everyone cooks. I can ask my
I don't
mum.
believe that. You're hiding your talent from me.
I can phone
You're hiding your talent from me, okay?
I can phone my mother and ask her for one of her recipes if that's what you want.
No, no, no. Come on. No, no. You don't need to ask your mom, man. She trained you well enough, and you're good. You're good. You're just lying to me.
Well, you said that I must have a recipe from my mother or something. Hang on, my computer is going flat.
She must have taught you something. Oh, come on, man.
Hang on.
Your mom must have taught you something to
The
cook.
laptop's going flat. I need to plug it in.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, well, if you think that I should be cooking one of hers, I can phone her and ask her for one of the recipes she cooked when we were little.
No, I never said that. Hold on. I never said that. You're quoting me wrong, okay?
Right,
I said something. I said you must have a signature dish, and you said you have none.
I do.
I said, come on, it might be your grandmom's recipe or your mom's recipe. You must have a signature dish. You must have something you cook that you love cooking. You must have something that you love cooking.
Oh, I'll tell you what. I'll do you a roast chicken. How about that?
Okay, that's good. And how are you going to serve it? Is it with juice, wine, grape, whatever? Just tell me. Let me have a visual representation of it.
It's a roast. It's a roast chicken.
And by the way, I watch a lot of cooking shows. So now the taste is one thing, presentation is another thing. Okay, so I, believe me, I watch a lot of cooking shows. Okay, but I cannot cook.
It's a roast chicken. I'll put it on the roasting dish. I'll put it in the oven. I'll turn the oven on. I'll leave it in there for an hour and a half. I'll take it out. It will look rather like a chicken that's been roasted in the oven.
No seasoning, no nothing. How are you going to serve it? Are you gonna throw it to my face or something? Are you gonna serve it with something?
No, I might.
Know.
If you're really lucky, I might.
You cannot just serve it that way.
If you're really lucky, I might put it on a plate with some roast potatoes and some vegetables.
If I'm really lucky, you're funny. You're very funny. You have jokes, okay? So let's just say I'm always lucky, okay? So how are you gonna serve it?
I'm going to put it on a plate with some roast potatoes and some vegetables.
Come on, man. Yeah. No, hold on. If you're on a cooking show right now, is I gonna say it?
This isn't a cooking show. You asked how I cook. You didn't ask me how Gordon Ramsay cooks. I wouldn't have a clue. I'm not Gordon Ramsay. I'm not
No, I'm
delist.
good. Okay, okay. Between Gordon Ramsay and Bobby Flay, who is better?
And who?
Bobby Flay. Have you not watched Bobby Flay? Beat Bobby Flay or whatever.
Nope, never heard
He's
of him.
American. Okay,
Never
so
heard of him.
well, he's very popular. He's very popular. I think he's more popular than Gordon Ramsay, by the way.
Um, Very possibly, but unlike you, I don't live in America.
Well, that's true. But I know Gordon Ramsay, by the way, and he can cook, but I don't know which better, by the way, but Gordon Ramsay gonna say it better than you're saying it. Okay, he's not gonna say if you're lucky, I'm gonna serve with roasted potatoes and all that. He's not gonna say that.
No, because he's an experienced celebrity chef. I'm a Durham housewife who has to
You
work
and
full time.
you are also experienced, but you're not a celebrity chef. Okay, you're not a very personal chef, and experienced, by the way. You know.
Experienced in cooking for my late husband and my son and myself. And
Baby,
I work full time. Do you think I
after the
have time to spend time in the
baby,
kitchen producing fancy dishes?
once in a while, you have to spoil your man, okay? And me, I'm gonna spoil you too, okay? No excuses. I've been through a lot too, just like you know. And I'm not gonna let that get in the way. I made a mistake before, like I'm not gonna make this mistake anymore. I did this before, it didn't work out. I'm not gonna do it again and all that. Yeah, I made those mistakes too. But
Made what
I'm
mistake?
not gonna have a lot of mistakes, okay?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Both men and women are not different.
I don't know what
Yeah,
you're talking
let me
about.
explain to you. Let me explain. We're not different from each other, okay? Not me and you. I'm talking about male and female, okay? They can say women are softer than men and all that and bullshit, but it's the same 9 months, okay? Um, for a child to develop in his mother's womb is 9 months, be it a male or the female. And there's some things that probably, like for me now, there's some things I've done in the past, and I think every day it didn't work out. I'm like, I'm not gonna play fool again. But I'd rather be a fool for the right person. That's how I say it. So I'm not gonna change who I am. The mistakes I made, fine, they're mistakes, and I think doing good to the wrong person is a mistake. So that doesn't mean I'll not still be good. I'll still be good and help for the right person. So you have cooked some high-end dishes for your ex and all that, your late ex, and come on, you can still cook some more. You have a lot of living to do. As long as you're breathing, you can dream. As long as you're breathing, you can dream. You know, and all you need is just one good year, just one good month, one good year, one good week that can change your whole life. So don't look at you've done this before and you're not gonna do it again. That's not good. We all have our stories. I have mine, you have yours, and you don't need to feel guilty because you did it with your late husband or something that you cannot do with someone else. No, no. If you're gonna be with someone, be with the person with all of you, 100% of yourself. Your good and your bad. Your flaws and your strengths. Your weakness and everything. So you saying you've done it before and you're not gonna do it, that sounds, it's not fair. It's not fair. I know you can cook. I know you have a lot to offer. Maybe that's why you're a bit, how will I put it? Like you have, I'm not gonna say you have the wall of China around your heart, okay? maybe that's why you be careful, you know. And that's a sign of a good woman. A good woman is always careful, you know. She wanna make the mistake. She wanna know if it's the right person, you know. And this world is crazy these days, you know. There's a lot of bad people out there, to be honest with you. A lot of bad people. So it's okay to feel that way, but you saying I come over and I'm with you, you know, if I'm lucky, you're gonna serve another plate. I know that's a joke. That's a joke, I know. But you're not willing to be open with me, you know. That's not fair because I'm going to be open with you. I'm going to act like I'm 16, you know. That's me. I'm just going to act like I'm 16 with you, you know. And hope for the best, you know. And I'm not begging you or I'm not asking you to act that way, but at least have an open mind, you know. Just be open minded to it. Now, what if, I'm not saying I'm the right person, okay? What if the right person comes along, you know? You don't need to say that. So I want to enjoy everything with you. Everything. You know, so your high-end meals, you know, I can help you out in the kitchen if you want, you know. You can tell me stories and all that. I'll listen to you. And, you know, just to know you. So please don't keep something away from me like you're not going to cook. Or you're not going to cook something special, you know. Come on.
That's finished.
Yes, Mom.
Oh, good. I wish I knew what you were talking about, but I'm sure it was, you know, very exciting.
What did you say?
Why have you got such a bee in your bonnet about my cooking?
No, it's part of you. Come on, man. It's part of you. Look, I don't want to talk about the other side here. Okay, you have a lot. You have a lot.
You might find yourself very disappointed.
Oh, well, I doubt it.
Well, there's only one way to find
I
out.
doubt it, okay.
We do have lots of takeaways in there.
I'm willing to find out. I'm willing to find out, okay.
Well, I guess you will find out, won't you?
I will. Tell me. I will, okay. Now I'm intrigued, okay. I will find out. I'm very curious. You have a lot to offer. Besides your cooking, by the way, you have a lot to offer. A lot.
Oh, that's very kind of you.
That's me being honest with you. I'm not being kind, okay. I'm not flattering you. That's me being honest with you.
Okay. Anyway, it's nice to get to talk to you properly. I can't wait to tell Dan and Julie about you.
Well, don't say much, okay. I don't want to disappoint anyone.
And I'll tell Mum. I haven't told. Do you know what? Apart from telling Jack, Dan, and Julie, I haven't told anyone about you. I really need to tell Mum and tell my sister and my brother, don't I? I'm sure they'll be really excited to hear about you.
Well, I doubt that, okay. Because firstly, they'll be like, what do you find in him that makes you want to see him, you know? And secondly, I'll be nervous when I meet them. So if you want to talk about me, just talk about me casually, okay? Don't put the expectations so high, like they're gonna meet someone like a superhero or something like that. I'm just an average man, okay?
Well, I wasn't going to tell them that you're Superman.
Well, you're trying to tell, you're giving the impression you're gonna tell them like that. Like I'm gonna tell them about you, like, come on, man, I'm just average, okay? Just tell them you met an average man and you're talking to him, you know. There's nothing special about him, you know. So when I see them, I will not have that pressure on me trying to like impress them because I'm a very shy guy. By the way, I'm shy. Forget I give you the impression I'm not shy. I'm shy, okay. And I'm a bit nervous meeting someone for the first time. And when I meet you for the first time, I'm gonna be nervous. Okay, I'm gonna have sweaty palms and all that. So when you shake me, you want to know that I'm gonna sweat on my palms, And I don't think I have the balls to kiss you in person when I first meet you. I can shake you and hug you, but you have to kiss me because I'm gonna be so nervous to kiss you. I can just shake you and hug you. That's it. At first.
But it'll be a while before you meet them anyway, because they live quite a long way away.
Well, I would like to meet them. They're part of you, so I'd like to.
Well, I need to meet you first before we go and meet them.
Definitely. Come on, man. You're gonna cook for me for a while before we meet them. Now back to your cooking. You're gonna cook for me before we meet them.
You have a real thing about food, don't you?
I have a thing about a beautiful woman cooking for a man. It's like that's a bonding time. They can bond easily that way. Like you go grocery shopping together, whatever. You buy the thing together, you cook together. It's a bonding thing. Like doing something special together.
Right. If you say so. Anyway, I should probably let you go, shouldn't I? Because it's quite late where you are. You probably need to go to bed, don't you?
No. I have some questions to ask you.
All right, go on then.
Okay. Did you fix your nails?
Pardon? Say that again.
What did you say?
I said, say that again. I didn't hear what you said.
Did you fix your nails? Your nails, did you fix them?
Why? What's wrong with them?
No, I haven't. I'm just asking. I haven't seen it.
Well, why do you think they need fixing? I don't know what you mean.
No, like paint your nails or something.
Sometimes.
That's good. How do you pamper yourself?
Oh, please tell me you haven't got a list that you're working your way down.
No. How do you? No. Come on. I'm not going. How do you pamper yourself? Okay.
I don't get time
you
for
go to
that.
the salon.
I don't get time for things like that.
What did you say?
I said I don't get time for things like that.
Come on. You have to make time. Okay. You have to care for yourself too.
Oh,
You have to.
I have to work full time. I have a house to run. I have my son.
I know.
I have my mother to talk to.
I'm gonna drag your ass to the salon and pamper you. You deserve it, okay?
Okay, if you insist.
You deserve it, okay? I'm not trying to talk about. I'm not gonna talk about anything. I'm not talking about anything sexual or erotic. No. Like you have to pamper yourself, okay? Relax you.
If you say so.
Go for a massage. Do your nails. Get your hair done. Look all beautiful and all that. Because you're beautiful. So you have to let the beauty glow.
Okay.
You deserve it, okay?
Thank you.
That's what I'm gonna do for you.
Okay.
I'm gonna spoil you a bit.
Well, I'm sure my hairdresser will be very happy to get all the extra business.
Well, I hope so.
I'm sure she will. That's it, you're done, are you, with your list?
Well, I have no list with you. I'm gonna live my life with you, so it's not a list. Every day, something new.
Okay.
It's not scripted. It's not scripted, okay? Whatever happens. It's not scripted, okay?
That's very
I
true.
wake up in the morning, I look at you. I'm not gonna write it down. I'm gonna kiss you, I just kiss you, by the way. So it's not scripted. I don't think I need to write anything down with you. Just gonna live my life with you.
Okay, that's good. So that was it. That was the two things you wanted to ask me, was it? Do I do my nails and do I get my hair done? Okay.
No. I just want to know if you pamper yourself. How do you take care of yourself? how do you spoil yourself? That's what I want to know. Um, what do you do for fun? Like
I'm sure.
when you're down, what do you do? Do you listen to music?
I'm sure I've already told you I'm in the choir.
I know you said so.
Yeah.
Being in the choir is a hobby. It mean there are a lot of people that sing that don't love singing. So I don't know.
Why would somebody sing if they don't love singing?
Well, there are a lot of musicians these days. We have actors, football players, entertainers that don't love their job. Okay,
Really?
a lot.
Why would someone be a tennis player or a footballer if they don't love their job? It's a lot of work.
Then why are they depressed? They're doing what they love and they're depressed. Why?
Say that again.
Why are you doing what you love and still become depressed?
I don't understand what you're talking about.
Now, when you say a lot of footballers love their job, a lot of entertainers love their job, but a lot of them are still depressed. So, how can you be doing what you love and be depressed?
Because depression is a medical condition. It's got nothing to do with whether you love what you're doing.
Well, I think it's a psychological condition than medical.
If you say so.
It is, something happens, something triggers it, okay? It's not a disease or something. Like some experience in life can trigger depression, That's why we have psychologists and all that. That some people pay money to talk to, not me.
Yes.
So this is a psychological issue, like maybe when a man or woman goes through a divorce or something like that, they can become depressed. When someone loses a loved one, they can become depressed.
Of course.
When someone loses a son or a daughter, they can get depressed. That's not a medical condition; it's psychological, okay? And it's only God. I have no cure for it. I don't know the cure for it, okay? Well, I think with a lot of prayers and being positive minded, someone can overcome depression. So a lot of people do what they do, make a lot of money, and are depressed because what they cherish the most in their life is missing. You can be a rock star and go through a bad divorce and get depressed because probably you cherish the love more than what you do. You can be doing it very well. You can be doing it better than most people. So a lot of people do what they do, then they have the fame and are still depressed.
It doesn't mean that they don't enjoy what they're doing, though, does it?
Well, what they're doing, they enjoy it. But most people enjoy it more than them. A lot of fans enjoy the music more than the artist that sang it. Don't you get it?
I don't think I do, to be honest, no.
But
anyway,
music is so motivating.
The point is, I enjoy singing. That's why I do it. I don't do it because I don't like it.
Then sing for me. Let me hear you sing. Sing something for me.
No, I sing choral music. I sing in a choir. Don't sing.
Doesn't mean
sing
sing.
on my own. No.
Just sing something.
Not without a choir.
Come on, don't be shy. Don't be shy. Sing something for me.
No.
Come on.
No. Nobody that's listening is going to want to listen to me sing.
Please. Okay, now you're going to drag me to church, okay? I'm going to go to church because of you.
Well, I can think of worse things to be places to be driven to.
Come on, are you shy to sing for me? Come on.
No.
Please?
No.
Please?
No.
Come on, please. I'm begging you. Come on. No, hell no. Please sing.
Keep
Please.
begging.
If it's just for just for 5 seconds, okay? Please just sing, please.
Nobody listening to this is going to want to listen to it, are they? Just use your imagination.
I'm waiting.
Just pretend it. Well, keep waiting.
Come on, man. I don't want to wait in vain for your song. So sing for me, baby.
No, you can sing for me though.
Well, ladies first, okay?
But you've just
Okay.
started.
No, I'm a gentleman. Ladies first. I just opened the floor for you to sing.
Well, I don't know what you were singing, and I don't sing that kind of music, so.
That was reggae. That was Bob Marley, okay? Reggae.
Right. Well, not my singing.
I know. Whatever. Just sing. Come on, man.
No.
You can sing about Jesus. Sing about anything.
No.
Please, come on. God gave you this talent. Don't be shy. Come on. God gave you the talent. Don't be shy.
Who said I got talent? I just sing in the choir. Don't need talent. We don't have auditions.
You're talented, okay? Hello. You see, listen. You underestimate yourself or you're lying to me. Between the both, I don't know. You're talented, okay? The way you talk, I know you can sing.
Well, you'll have to
The way you talk, because I know you sing in the shower. The way you talk, you sing in the shower, okay? That I can tell. The way you talk, I know you sing in the shower.
Yeah. Do you like?
You do.
Do you like?
When you
Do you like saying everything 3 times?
do I like?
Saying everything 3 times.
Now I'm saying it so you can get what I'm saying, you know. Like I'm gonna repeat it again and again and again until you sing for me, okay? So this is 6th or 7th time I'm begging you to sing for me.
Yeah.
So that's more than 3 times.
Yeah. And it gets a bit tedious, really, don't you think? I mean, I suppose
I don't think so. I know you're
could
gonna sing
edit
for
it
me.
out, couldn't I?
We can do a duet. Okay, we can do a duet together. Give me a song. If I know it, we're gonna sing together.
No, we're not.
Come on, baby.
No.
Come on, please.
Sorry, you're making me laugh now. It's not happening, so just change the subject.
I'm not gonna change it. You're gonna change it, not me.
Okay. Well, in that case, tell me something about your son.
What do you know about him? What do you know? Tell me. Try to be specific, okay?
Just tell me about him. Does he work, or what does he do?
Okay, now if you sing for me, I want to say everything.
Okay.
Just for like 5 seconds, okay? Please, come on.
Forget I asked then. If you're just going to
Come on, no.
If you just
That's not fair.
go on and on like
That's not fair. You know. Now, hold on, no. You're not being fair right now. Now, I forgot you asked. You know, that's not fair now.
If you're going to go on and on like, if you're going to go on and on like a record, I'm going to go to bed.
Come on, you really mean that?
I do really mean that. Yes.
So am I bugging you?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
I should hope so.
That's not my intention.
Did your dad not teach you that when a lady says no, she means no?
My dad said when she means no, she means try harder.
Oh, well, then your dad was a fool.
It wasn't. Because no woman says yes at first.
I think you'll find that when a lady says...
Including you.
I think you'll find that
including you. You're not going to say yes at first, okay? If I tell you how to kiss you, you're going to say no? Not now? some other time. And if I give up at that moment, you're gonna be like, maybe he's not. How do I put it? Maybe he has to work for it first. So when a woman says no, and when a woman means no, are two different things. Saying no and meaning no are two different things.
And you grew up.
So you say you're not gonna sing for me does not mean if we're together you're not gonna sing for me. Like you're not gonna fix me a good meal. If I'm lucky, you can serve it on a plate. Do you really mean it?
You can eat it off the floor if you want.
No, you're gonna serve my food on the floor.
Okay.
That's me.
Grow up. What do you think? Are you sure you're not drunk?
I'm not drunk, man. You're telling me when a woman says no, she means no.
Yes.
I'm saying it's not all the time. And you said, did my dad teach me that? I said, my dad taught me. When a woman says no, you can try harder. You can just get lucky. And you say my dad is a fool. So I'm not drunk.
If you say so, I'm not convinced.
My dad is not a fool. So I'm not drunk.
How much did you have to drink?
I said my dad is not a fool.
That's not an answer to the question. How much did you have to drink?
I said my dad is not a fool.
That is not an answer to the question. How much did you have to drink?
If I said that about your dad or your mom, how are you going to feel?
How much did you have to drink?
If I say the same thing about your dad or your mom, how are you going to feel?
Right, I'll say it once more. I'll say it once more. Oh, shut up. I'll say it once more, and if you don't answer, I'm going to end the call. Right, did you get that? I'll say it once more. If you don't answer, I'm going to end the call. How much did you have to drink? At this point, our man cut the call. I apologise for the sound quality. I don't know what happened. It's a quirk of my recording software, and it happened when I plugged in the charging lead to the computer. That was very rude, said Celia after he'd cut the call. I knew it. You're drunk. Don't even remember how much you had to drink, do you? I'll talk to you again tomorrow. You'll probably wake up with a horrible headache. Make sure you drink lots of water. When our man woke up, he started showing his true colours. And to find out what he said, you're going to have to listen to episode 4. I hope you enjoyed this episode, despite the sound problems. If you did, you know what to do. Please like it. Please share it. Please comment down below. Please subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you again in episode 4.